What's up, YouTube? Hey, it's been a couple weeks since I've made a video. Just wanted to give you guys an update on how my intermittent fasting is going. So far, I've lost 20 pounds. I hit the big 2-0 this morning. Now, this is not the first time I've dieted and lost a bunch of weight, but this one feels different than the rest. I feel good. I feel like this is just the way I'm going to do things from now on. I don't have that feeling like someday in the future that this will be over and I can go back to normal, because now this feels normal. So it's a pretty good feeling to see the first 20 pounds come off. I can tell my face is slimming down quite a bit, and clothes I haven't been able to wear since the last time I lost a bunch of weight is starting to fit me now. So it's real, it works, and I highly recommend it. You know, on the fasting, I don't even like really calling it fasting. I just like calling it just a eating schedule. Just this is the way I eat, and that's really the best way to look at it. It's not fasting. It's just this is the schedule I eat on. Fasting implies that you're starving, that you're depriving yourself, and you're really not. You're just not overeating. You're just not caving into the addiction of food. You know, in this country, all over the world, I suppose, but we've just been turned into the cattle grazing all day, so that we consistently go to the supermarket and buy more and more food. We've just become consumers, and it's really nobody's fault but our own. Companies are out there to make money, and they will make money off of you if possible. So just keep in mind that you're not starving. Fasting does not mean that you are depriving yourself. Doesn't mean that you're hurting yourself. It just means that you're eating on the schedule that you should be eating on, and you'll find out that you're not nearly as hungry as you thought you were in the beginning. I've seen people get the little ab machines, and I myself have done it, so I'm not pointing fingers, because I've done the same thing. You get an ab workout machine, you get the DVD workout programs that are super hard, and you think, well, if I just do 1,000 crunches and I go, run 10 miles a day, and I do all these calisthenics, that'll keep the weight off, and it doesn't. What it does is it builds muscle, and that does help keep the weight off, but that's not what's going to get the weight off. I've always wondered why people were so willing to suffer with muscle soreness and just the achy, after post-workout, you're just sore. You feel like you've been in a car wreck. You can't hardly breathe or laugh or anything, and their stomach muscles are killing them, and their back muscles are killing them. They're willing to go through all that, but God forbid they get hungry and feel one hunger pang, then it's over. It's like, man, I'm killing myself. I got to eat something. And it's a natural reaction, because it's all up here. It's your brain that is addicted to the good feeling of eating food all the time, wanting more. And you just have to discipline your brain and yourself to eat the way you're supposed to eat. Now, food is important, and you have to eat. So I am by no means advocating anybody starving themselves to death. But if you really look at what you're eating and how you're eating too much. I guarantee you. You don't have to eat all that stuff, and you don't have to eat consistently all day long, just constantly with potato chips or a snack. Or, a wise comedian once said that if you eat a ton of celery, you weigh a ton. So just be smart about things and really look at it realistically. This is not a hokey Dr. Oz miracle anything. This is just an eating schedule that works. Believe me, it works. It's not easy. It's not easy to get started on it, but once you do, and once you break through that initial hard time, that initial break in your addiction of eating all the time, it's easy. You don't even think about it after a while. So it makes your food taste better, makes you feel better, and it helps you live longer. And at the end of the day, that's all this is about, is health. I don't know very many people that are going to become fitness models in the near future, so it's not about looks. It's not about anything other than health and how you feel. And if your feet hurt, if your back hurts, I guarantee you, you're carrying too much weight around. Take that 50-pound backpack off your back and see how much better you feel. So that's just OG San talking about this intermittent fasting, and I think I'm just going to start calling it my new eating schedule. And I don't know, I'll have to come up with some catchy name for that, but so it works. I'm down 20 pounds. I feel great. Things are working out with it. So, and it feels like a permanent solution. So I'll come back with some more videos this week. I've been out for a while. I have been busy. I've got always one too many things to do, and there's about 6 things a week that I do not get done. So check out my art on deviantart.com/AmericanOGSon. I would appreciate it if you would check that out, and please support artists out there. That's one thing that in the country today, that we don't get enough support for artists. They are every bit as important as your doctors, as your lawyers, as any other profession, because they are what keeps life interesting. Also, you can check out my Facebook page. I'm selling a few t-shirts over there. It's Facebook at American OG-san. Those t-shirts are of my original artwork, and then there's also some I made for my jiu-jitsu buddies. They're just silly little jiu-jitsu sayings and neat little graphics for some jiu-jitsu guys, for some grappler guys. So anyway, remember, OG-san's got your back. If you need anything, reach out to me, and I will see you in the next video.
Reality is a deadly place. I hope this trip is a good one.